Hello everyone, Andy here. Good to see you again. Let's jump right in. Imagine a language where a click isn't a sound effect. It's a normal consonant. Not a joke, not a gimmick, it's real speech. With real grammar, real poetry, and thousands of years of history behind it. Today, we're unpacking what Khoisan languages are, what click consonants really are, who uses them, what DNA tells about their history, and click language samples. Let's dive in. First, Khoisan is not a single proven language family. Modern linguistics generally treats Khoisan as a convenience label for several different language families in southern Africa that share click consonants, not as one big family descended from a single ancestor language. A widely used, careful classification groups Southern African Khoisan languages mainly into three independent lineages: Khoe-Kwadi, Kx'a, and ⁡. There are also click languages in East Africa, especially Hadza and Sandawe. These are generally treated as language isolates, or at least not securely proven to belong to the Southern Khoisan families, meaning linguists haven't confirmed a clear family relationship the way they have for many other language groups. Now, the fun part. Click consonants are real consonants. They can change word meanings, just like P versus B in English. Clicks use a suction mechanism in the mouth. The tongue makes closures, pressure changes, and you get that sharp pop or smack sound. But in click languages, that sound is part of the normal consonant system. You'll often see click symbols like these represent different click types. Before we continue, let me show you how to pronounce them, because each one has its own unique sound. First is dental click. Put your tongue behind your front teeth and click, like. Next is lateral click. Click from the side of the mouth. Tongue releases at the sides. Next, alveolar click. Place your tongue on the ridge behind your teeth or alveolar ridge and make a strong popping click. Next is palatal click. Tongue against the hard palate or roof of the mouth, then click. More sharp and small. And lastly, bilabial click. Use your lips like a kissing sound. So there you go. Clicks are seriously one of the coolest sounds in human language. There is no single proven reason click exists. They're simply a normal part of the sound system in these languages, like how English has TH, but many languages don't. Popular claims like silent hunting aren't confirmed, and the deeper origins of clicks are still debated. Who uses click consonants? Let's separate this clearly. In southern Africa, families commonly grouped under Khoisan. A major overview used in modern scholarship discusses three main southern African lineages. They are the Khoe-Kwadi, Kx'a, also called Juhoansi, and ⁡, also called ⁡, and two in East Africa. They are the Hadza and Sandawe in Tanzania, and also non-Khoisan languages that also have click sounds, borrowed through contact. Click spread into some other African languages through contact, especially in parts of southern Bantu, including well-known Nguni languages like Zulu and Xhosa. Outside of Africa, the only language known to use clicks as regular speech sounds is Tamin, a special ritual code once used by the Lardil speakers in Australia. Tamin even had a rare aggressive click-like sound, where the tongue compresses air and releases it outward in a sharp spurt. The Khoisan peoples are indigenous groups of southern Africa, mainly San or Bushmen, traditionally hunter-gatherer communities, and Khoekhoe or Khoe, traditionally pastoralist or herding communities. There is no single Khoisan tribe. It is many communities with their own names, histories, and identities. Genetic studies suggest Khoisan populations represent one of the deepest early branches of modern human diversity, and ancient DNA research estimates very early divergence among modern humans, around 350,000 to 260,000 years ago in some models. Later, herding groups like Khoe likely spread into southern Africa much more recently, while many San groups remained hunter-gatherers. Some Khoisan groups are known for having epicanthic folds, a trait most common in East Asia, but also found in a few populations elsewhere. They are also often described as having extremely tightly coiled or peppercorn hair, where curls form small, tight tufts on the scalp. So when you hear Khoisan languages, you're not just hearing unique sounds, you're hearing echoes of one of humanity's deepest histories. In the next part, we'll listen to 5 different click languages and explore the culture, lifestyle, and people behind each one, so stay tuned. First up, Xóõ, also called Ta, a click language from the Tu language family. It's native mainly to Botswana, and it's also spoken in parts of Namibia, especially around southwestern Botswana and nearby border regions. It's spoken by Ta-speaking communities, and today, they are roughly around 2,500 speakers. Xóõ is considered endangered, simply because the speaker population is small. Traditionally, communities in this region were adapted to the dry Kalahari environment, with lifestyles that included hunting and gathering, alongside modern mixed livelihoods today. What makes it famous worldwide is its sound system. This language is known for preserving one of the most complex click systems on Earth. And when it comes to clicks, Xóõ is on another level. Depending on the dialect and analysis, sources describe extremely large click inventories, with counts like 20 click consonants in one description and up to 43 in another. Ta is often described as one of the largest sound inventories in the world, with very complex consonants and tones. Now, let's listen to a sample.
Ta, da, na, ka, n, a, ha, na, ka, ha.
Kasi tama ka urking naisui. Tusen king naisui. Tu ako king naisui. It come to uko dhwan kang. Kasi ka. Gitu kasa.
Next up is Khoekhoe, also known as Khoekhoe Goab, and often associated with Nama, Damara communities. It's native to Namibia, and also spoken in parts of Botswana and South Africa, with a strong presence especially in Namibia, including Nama areas and other regions. Khoekhoe is spoken by groups such as the Nama, Damara, and Xóõ, among others. And compared to many click languages, it has a much larger speaker base, around 200,000 speakers. That means Khoekhoe is still widely spoken in many communities today. Traditionally, Khoekhoe societies are often connected with pastoralist herding lifestyles, especially involving livestock, though of course, modern life today includes both rural and urban settings. Culturally, Khoekhoe is one of the most well-known and widely recognized click languages in southern Africa. In terms of clicks, a common description gives about 20 click consonants within a broader consonant system. Khoekhoe is known for combining clicks, tone, and strong stress patterns, which gives it a very distinct rhythm. Now, let's listen to a sample.
Tui, tam, muna, haka, koro, mani, Hadza, Khoisan, DC.
Awas wabti sores tira rang nawaku dari Hadza Kx'a. Hiap ngari auba. Samsa saraba anaha sege tri. In kege mi tui ngai. Hiaka turo kainka ngari auba. Ipti saraba unga kai. Ngai ke Kx'a no iha.
Now, we're moving to Xóõ, a language from the Kx'a family. It's spoken mainly in Namibia and Botswana, especially in northeastern Namibia and northwest Botswana. It's associated with the Juhoansi communities, often included under the broader term San. The number of speakers is usually reported around 6,000 to 10,000, so it's considered endangered, but it is still actively used in communities. Traditionally, many San groups are known for strong connections to foraging lifestyles, although modern lifestyles today vary widely depending on location and community. Juhoansi is one of the most famous click languages in linguistic research, and it is one of the best documented. Now, here's what makes it stand out. It is documented as having an incredible 48 click consonants. It also has complex vowel distinctions and is described as having 4 tones, along with its heavy use of clicks. Now, let's listen to a sample.
Debi, Teni, Si, Bi, Muri, Twandi, Nani, Pitebi, Ani, Si, Besa, Dobe.
Teja keshen aga ko wakan ekon ako tsau ta qamakam ta trese khoya okan ngwe khogea ta ngin aga ko ungin ngak esa o tonsang agbo tsang ko ta chitsa ta khongun ama ta ka ko ngawi okan ngobechi.
Next is Sandawe, and this one is special because it's a language isolate, meaning it has no confirmed sister languages. Sandawe is native to Tanzania, especially in the Dodoma region in central Tanzania. It is spoken by the Sandawe people, and it has around 60,000 speakers, which is actually a lot compared to many other click languages. So Sandawe is still actively spoken by tens of thousands today. Lifestyle and livelihoods in Sandawe-speaking areas can be mixed, depending on community, often involving local rural economies, including farming and herding. Culturally, Sandawe is one of the only click languages in East Africa, which makes it extremely rare on a global scale. When it comes to click sounds, Sandawe is commonly described as using 3 basic click types. It is also well described in research, with a structured click system and a complex grammar. Now, let's listen to a sample.
Kx'a, 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 Wa, Ngwa,
Ngemesetse gekose maganqo ko kitso kwase ngotso ba hetsenza igabo data makachi na wa genko sewa hewe tata hewe makagenga nqoko sonso wa hinqai ngede chets ngotso ba hewe makagen chia dlomoaka ni phesa ngatla uma itaena hik hiya xo anqe ba phesa gen chia sokona wanto.
And finally, we have Hadza, sometimes called Hadzane, another famous language isolate. Hadza is spoken in Tanzania, especially around Lake Kx'a in north-central Tanzania. It's associated with the Hadza people, also known as the Hadzabe, and it's often reported to have around 1,000 plus speakers. UNESCO lists Hadza as vulnerable, but many descriptions note strong daily use, including children learning it. The Hadza are widely known for continuing strong traditions of hunter-gatherer lifeways, including traditional foraging knowledge connected to their environments. Culturally, Hadza is one of the most famous isolates in Africa, and one of the rare East African languages known for click consonants. Like Sandawe, Hadza is commonly described as having 3 basic click types. It stands out because even with a small population, the language remains very culturally important and still actively used. Now, let's listen to a sample.
Tomako, Toti, Kokoko, Achapitiko, Akwako, Atepe, Ameko, Loope, Awanikapi, Kapakupi, Kokolomako.
Habe kwame ya apiba miklodzo, ki akhuhlaye onopana, kwana xikixiqi ana ngechagelana, nanqekahe nantana. Ate ida xikixiqi ana, ichinanena, umakoma hinatlodzo kwata achechekanu umia.
And that was a quick journey through 5 incredible click languages. From the ultra-complex clicks of *Xóõ to the widely spoken Khoekhoe, the legendary *Xóõ, and the rare East African isolates like Sandawe and Hadza. And remember, these clicks aren't sound effects. They are real consonants, and they carry real history. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Because every language matters. And see you in the next one.